Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into the energies surrounding your relationships. Now, this can be business, this can be pleasure. Find out where you fit because everybody's story is different. Let's go ahead and shine. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everybody who is liking, sharing, subscribing, what? Liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. Thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate it. All right, let's get into your relationship reading, shall we? Ancestors, guides, angels, show me the energies surrounding Gemini's relationships. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their relationships, please? Let's do one more shuffle. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see regarding their relationships? All right, so as we split the deck, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so for you lovebirds out there, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah. So again, pouring into yourself, loving yourself, being the best version of yourself will attract the best to you. Right? And even if it attracts the riffraffs and the street rats to you, you at least have the self-esteem and the discernment to weed out the riffraff and the street rat, right? Exactly, okay? Just because someone's approaching you doesn't mean they deserve to be in your energy. So it's good to be discerning when it comes to any type of relationship, okay? All right. And then we have Queen Mother Nanny, liberation, okay? Number 37. This is your time to feel liberated, all right? For your energy to be set free and to flow, all right? It's time for you to just, again, be optimistic, right? Be optimistic about your love life, about your relationships, about your life in general, okay? And to give yourself that space and that grace to feel liberated. If you are surrounded by people who are trying to dim your light, who are trying to dim your liberation, they don't need to be a part of your journey. It's easy. That's the easiest math I know. If something isn't fitting, it needs to go, right? Exactly. Then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So yeah, if you guys are out there mingling and mixing and meeting new people, business partners, friendships, romantic relationships, pay attention to the red flag. Of course, you don't want to go in pessimistic or scrutinizing people off top, but allow people to show themselves to you. Allow people the space and opportunity to show you who they are, and then you make your decision from there. That's how you do it, okay? Exactly. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? This is for Gemini regarding their relationship, Spirit. What do they need to know, and what do they need to see? All right. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So some of you could have children, maybe young children, so it's kind of affecting you from cultivating new relationships. Take your time. You can multitask, right? Pour into your children, give to your children what they need to be, to grow up to be amazing adults, right? But then also pour into yourself because you cannot give from an empty cup. So make sure that you're happy. Make sure that you're doing the things that you love. Of course, also incorporate your children as well. But make sure that you're happy, number one, because when you're happy, your children will be happy, okay? Some of you guys could be childless, and maybe you are running into a lot of people romantically who have children. Maybe you don't want someone who already has children, and that's your choice. That is your preference, and that is okay. Whatever you desire will come in towards you. Okay, so if you are somebody who's single as a Pringle, you may not have any children, and you want someone who also doesn't have children, all right, put that on your love list and call it in and allow the universe to present that to you. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Gemini? All right, we have storms, the number 13. And then we have surrender, the number 44. Bottom of the deck, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, so with the overall being, the overall energy being codependency, maybe you guys still are hanging on to people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and it's causing a bit of delays when it comes to your romantic life. You can't hold on to the old and then expect for the new that comes into your life to be delicious, because what you're actually doing is bringing old trash into a new situation that should be a clean slate. All right, so cut up the loose ends. If there are any loose ends, cut ties completely so that you're not lagging your trash into a new relationship. And by trash, I just mean like exes, you know, people who want to hold on to your energy for dear life, but they don't deserve to be in your energy, okay? Exes that no longer serve you, cut them off, because all they're going to do is confuse you and hinder your future. Okay, this could also be with friendships. Some of you guys have closed doors and chapters to friendships that are no longer on your level, and that's okay. Let it go, let it flow. All right. So storms came out here, and some of you guys could be figuring out how to navigate the relationship realm. Again, whether this is platonic, romantic, business, whatever. You're learning how to seeing where you fit in said relationships, and that's good. There may be some ups and downs and there may be storms, but again, when you do go through a bit of trials and tribulations with new people, it allows you to see how people behave under certain circumstances, right? Does this person have a temper? Is this person rude and mean when they get mad? Or is this person communicative and kind and cordial, right? Read the room, understand that people show different sides of themselves when they're put in different positions. So if you are in any type of relationship, see how people behave in certain situations, and then come back to yourself and see, hey, do I want to deal with this? Does this resonate with my energy? And go from there, right? And then with 44, surrender. Don't be afraid to open yourself up to new opportunities, new possibilities when it comes to relationships, okay? Be open and receptive to new people, places, and things, because you never know where they may take you. Of course, read the room. Of course, make sure that you don't become codependent on new people, all right? Typically, when people become codependent on relationships or people, it's because they have this lack of security in themselves. So find the security within yourself so that when you do begin to cultivate these new relationships, you're not putting too much pressure on the people in your relationships, okay? All right, let's clarify. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Gemini regarding their relationships. Let's do one more shuffle. All right, clarify children, Spirit. Why is children here for Gemini regarding their relationships? All right, we have the Empress. Yeah, some of you could have children. Some of you could desire to have children, but maybe you haven't met the person yet that you feel worthy enough to procreate with, and that's okay. What you want is for you, so take your time in making this decision. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you could also be in a co-parenting situation. All right, maybe at one point you were in a relationship with your children's mother or father, and that kind of dismantled, right? Because it wasn't necessarily the right fit. Try your best, again, to pour into your cup and to make yourself happy so that you're able to spread that love and happiness to your children. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys could be in your head about children, all right? Either having children or being a single parent, perhaps. Okay, don't, try your best to not dwell on what's already done, all right? Figure out a way, talk to your ancestors, your angels, and your guides to find that happy flow in your life now, all right? To find your happiness and to enjoy your happiness now, All right, we have the King of Swords. All right, this is representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, you know, maybe at one point, some of you guys probably procreated with somebody who wasn't on your level, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, and financially. Because here we have the Empress and then we have a mere king. That's not a match made in heaven. That's a match made in hell. Because everybody who knows that when a woman is super powerful and the man is a little average, sorry, King of Swords, but let's keep it real. When the woman's powerful in her own right and the man is average, it's not going to be a match because he's naturally going to feel inadequate. He's going to feel insecure. So maybe some of you have procreated with an insecure man and now you're kind of left holding the shitty bag or the shitty end of the stick. Understand that it happened. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes the universe takes you down scenic routes for you to learn certain lessons, all right? And apply that as a lesson and grow from that, okay? Definitely, and this is why, you know, when it comes to romantic relationships, of course, people can always wear the mask, but I'm definitely a firm believer in maybe not, you know, procreating until you really know the person. Give yourself 3 to 6 months and you're single as a Pringle until you're married and this person is showing and proving themselves versus, you know, hooking up with random strangers willy-nilly and then holding the shitty end of the stick. Right? We have to be smarter when it comes down to passing along our eggs in this world, ladies. Okay? Men are going to be men. Okay? So we women are the gatekeepers of the womb. We have to navigate that accordingly. Okay? So, yeah, what's done is done. This person obviously wasn't on your level. They're a mere king. I would like to see an emperor and an empress, honey. But you live, you learn, you grow, and you do better. Boom. Give me one more, Spirit. Yeah, women are the gatekeepers. I don't know when we forgot that. I don't know when the sense was knocked out of us. But women are the gatekeepers of the womb. So move accordingly. All right, and then we have the Four of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, I feel like there was a lot of love, all right? There was a lot of love, but unfortunately this person just was not on your level. So they could love you, but if they're feeling inadequate and insecure because you're here as the Empress, this goddess, and they just feel insecure, there's nothing that can be done about that. They have to figure it out and work on themselves. And if they're not willing to do that, then everybody loses. If you continue to entertain this person. If you let this person go with love, then you don't lose anything. And maybe this person will, you know, man up and then come back as an emperor. Who knows? Sometimes you got to kind of like let people go. And if they come back the way you need them to come back, then great. If not, then you've already moved on with your life. Okay? Yeah. Seven of Cups, giving confusion and convolution. Okay? Some of you guys could be not necessarily confused. I'm actually getting more options. Some of you guys are probably dating often and dating frequently to really find your match. Good for you. All right, and then we have the Ace of Swords, so clarity. Okay. So yeah, that was a mouthful. Let's move on. Storm Spirit. Okay, we have the Hierophant giving Taurus energy. Great. The Slice and Dice Queen wanted to peek out. Hey, girl. All right, yes, Big Daddy Queen. Okay. All right, giving Taurus energy heavy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, the Six of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Give me one more. All right, and we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Six of Wands. Okay, interesting. I feel like a lot of you have, when it comes to like friendships and relationships, you guys are out there and you're mingling. When it comes to romantic relationships, some of you guys could have a lot of people who want your attention, a lot of people who are competing for your energy, okay? And that's great. May the best man win, right? That's what men do. Men compete, don't they? Naturally, they're naturally competitive. That's why you have like sports and all that crap. It's a masculine energy type thing. So if you are the divine feminine, it is natural and normal for a man to compete for your attention. And again, may the best one win. Okay. It looks like for some of you who are single as a Pringle, you could have fire in your chart. Some of you could also have earth. Okay, maybe some of you are dating, you know, a Hierophant figure, both very powerful, and a Big Daddy coin. Okay, giving earth sign energy. All right. I feel like after the storms, there is going to be some victory here for you. So if you guys are going through a bit of a stormy period when it comes to your relationships, let it flow, let it go. Everything will sort itself out. Okay. Clarify surrender. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so options. For those of you who are on the dating scene, maybe you feel like it's time for you to choose the best option. Some of you guys could be dating several, like I said before, dating or mingling with several people, having several options. For some of you, this could cause confusion. I'd say try your best to narrow it down. What is on your love list? What are the basics? Is this person moral? Is this person respectful? Is this person ambitious? Is this person successful? Does this person worship the ground that you walk on? Or does this person want to be chased? Weigh the options and find out where you fit. Because everybody, just because you're dating 7 people, they're not all going to be the right fit. So sift through the 7 or however many you're dating and get down to the nitty-gritty, hone in and narrow in on the person that could possibly be a good father. Right? Somebody who takes pride in protecting and providing for his family. You know, the basics, the things that will outlast looks, the things that will outlast flattery, the things that will last a long time. Because looks fade and flattery gets old, okay, when you're long in the tooth and there's no money in the bank. So is this person secure? Is this person confident? Is this person you know, chivalrous or whatever? I don't know what your love list is. Everybody's love list is different. Find out where you fit. All right, we have the Sun giving Leo energy here. Beautiful. Tell me more. All right, we have the Five of Swords. I think you guys probably do narrow down your dating pool to about 3, possibly. And then you go from there. Good for you. Right? And for me, because everybody's different, everybody interprets dating differently. For me, how do I say this? Dating is not sex. Like, sex comes after the ring. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that saying that's been around for so long and it will never get old, and I don't care how many people disagree or don't like it, but why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? And we're seeing this in this day and age, aren't we? We're seeing what's happening when you're giving up the cow and the milk for free, and you're seeing that the entire world is running amok. Okay? So it's time to kind of get some things back in order, the natural order, how things were or how things used to be. I don't know how things used to be back like 1,000,000 years ago, but some things worked and some things don't work. And that's all I'm going to say. So just because you're dating several people doesn't mean you're screwing them. That's the other difference, because then what's the point? You're screwing all these people, you're getting all this emotional damage. This goes for masculine and feminine, honey. Men are not unscathed. You're getting all this emotional damage because if men are sleeping around with tons of women, they're getting emotional damage on themselves, and they're causing more emotional damage to others. But they're kind of like desensitizing themselves. And then when women are out there popping it and dropping it and locking it, okay? Also emotional damage because you think that putting it down on this person is going to keep them, and then when they leave you for the next little pretty thing around the corner, then you're mad. Emotional damage. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100 right here and right now. So it's time for there to be some boundaries. When you're dating, I recommend to not sleep with anybody until there's a motherfucking ring on it. That's how you know people are serious. People will honey drip and tell you whatever you want to hear as long as those legs can be cracked open. But if the legs cannot be cracked, then that's when you see the true colors. Am I right or am I right? A lot of people aren't gonna like this, but do I give a fuck? No, I do not, because it's true. You're welcome. And if you're crying in my comments, I will block you. You can respectfully state your piece in my comments, but if it's something weird, you will get blocked, honey. Let you know this in advance. So it's time to keep things on lock, and it's time to date frequently, date without the sex, and to get to know people on a human-to-human level to see, does this person have the qualities that I want in a husband or in a wife? Because sex is that's the easy part. That's the cherry on top, honey, but sex is not the entire sundae. Trust and believe. Exactly. Let's carry on. 8 of Wands. Beautiful. All right, Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I think for those of you who are dating the correct way, meaning dating without sex, but getting to know people, allowing people to phase out because, oh, she's not going to have sex with me. Let me go ahead and phase it out. Good. They're doing you a favor. Good. Bye, sir. Goodbye. Right? And you get to narrow it down to who's really, really real and who have the qualities and the morals that you desire for a long-term substantial union. Give me one for surrender. All right, we have the 6 of Cups. Beautiful. You guys could be meeting some like past life soulmate type vibes. All right, so, and maybe this is what helps you narrow everything down. You meet somebody and they're completely on your level. You see how they move and shake. You like the way that they move and shake, right? This person's not pressuring you for sex, and that's even better because it makes the heart grow fonder, right? Exactly. All right. This was more giving me love in dating. So for those of you who are dating and stuff, good for you. It looks like it's going well. Keep it going. All right. For my ladies out there, you don't have to listen to me, but take the cat off the table. The cat should not be mandatory. And that's what the problem is today. A lot of these men think that cat is mandatory. They take you out for a fucking pasta dinner and they expect to slice a cat at the end. No, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. People don't understand the significance of a woman's womb. And it's because it's been readily available and, you know, slanged out here for free for a long time. People need to understand that that's not free. And I'm not saying anything on no like escort vibes. Do what you do if you do that, live your life. But I'm just saying, to get to a woman's sweet potato pie, honey, takes more than a pasta dinner and some honey dripping. Right? A new beginning. Okay? I should have said peach cobbler, not sweet potato pie, although I love sweet potato pie, but peach cobbler sounds a bit better. To get to a woman's peach cobbler, honey, it's gonna take more than a freaking turkey dinner. Thank you, and goodbye. And what I mean by that too, guys, because I wanna be clear. When it comes to building substantial relationships with someone, when it comes to cultivating a real bond, it's beyond sex. It's beyond that. Okay? So that's what I mean. All right? You can't put a price on cat. You can. It's priceless. Do some people sell it? Yes. And to each their own. To each their own. But you can't put a price on it, honey. It's priceless. Because cat makes the world go round. That's how we're all here. Because somebody got to slice the cat. Right? That's how significant it is. And people make it seem like it's not important. Women are the gatekeepers to the womb of life, honey. Life. Everybody was brought here through a womb. So women have to start taking it more seriously now. And cherishing their beautiful, sacred womb. Not everybody deserves a slice. Exactly. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Not everyone's gonna like this message. And this message is not for you then. Click off. But for those of you who get it, you get it. If you don't like it, I don't want to see your comments in the comment section. Unless they're respectful, then I might oblige. Other than that, F off. Sorry guys, that's the Gemini slice and dice in me. Let me live, let me live. All right, we have light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income source, inspiration, entrepreneur, new job, creative work. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, nugget, small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, fresh start, steady work, career building. Boom. Anything else, Spirit, regarding Gemini's relationships? Anything else? Oh, this one wanted to slide. Toxic man. Toxic man, putrid, hazard, cynical, negative, sour, destructive, tainted. Yeah, some of you guys could have like your children's father could be a toxic man. This is another reason why women need to protect their wombs. If you've already been there, done that, you can still protect your womb, but now you know how to navigate. You live, you learn, you grow. You need to see how people are inside and out. Okay? The easiest way to see how people are inside and out is it's taking the kitty cat off the table and having this person date you and invest in you. How is this person going to be as a father? How will this person be as a husband? That's what the dating stage is. It's not about how this person can put it down and this and that's not what it's about. That's the cherry on top. That's the easy part. What is this person's morals? What are their standards? How do they navigate this world? How does this person make my life better and easier? Right? A lot of toxic relationships would be non-existent if people vetted each other a bit better and waited for the sweet potato pie or the peach cobbler part, you know, till the ring was on. And you don't have to tell people this. You don't have to tell people this because then people can plot and plan. See how they move and shake within the 30, the 90 days or the 60, 6 months or the year, however long you decide to date them without sex. Really see how they navigate. If this person's pressuring you, okay, this person has no self-control. Red flag. If this person is cool and they're just navigating the realm with you and getting to know you and really building a nice bond as friends, okay, green flags. If a person's mad and having tantrums because you won't give up the freaking peach cobbler, red flag. Because why do you feel entitled to my peach cobbler? This is not yours. It's mine, right? So it's that entitlement shit. Just like a woman doesn't feel entitled to a man's wallet, a man should not feel entitled to a woman's peach cobbler. If a man feels entitled to a woman's peach cobbler, a woman should feel entitled to a man's wallet. Same. Right? Exactly. Why am I yelling? I don't know. I hope that makes sense. You're welcome. Big Daddy Coin. Big Daddy Coin, I hope you are not this toxic man. You are too Big Daddy Coin to be having tantrums like a little kid. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, honey, who I like to call Big Daddy Coin, who could be toxic, throwing tantrums, having hissy fits. Maybe you guys have children with this person. I am sorry. Ugh, that would drive me crazy. If somebody had 19 years plus of access to me and they were toxic, how dare you? Right? So for some of you who do have that, I'm sorry. Learn from this and move accordingly. That's all I can really say. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Immaturity, undeveloped, emotional, childish. Yeah, some of y'all are dealing with an emotional daddy. And the funny part is the emotional daddy card didn't even come out, honey. We got the King of Swords, okay? So this could be an air sign, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then we have Big Daddy Coin, honey, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Ugh. The King of Cups isn't even out here. So somebody is an emotional daddy. I am sorry if you guys are dealing with an emotional daddy. I could never. It's either him or me, and it's going to be me. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. Hell no. Hell no. Anything else, Spirit? There's nothing so unattractive than a grown-ass man throwing tantrums like a little 5-year-old child. Like, I just want to throw up just thinking about it. Like, gross. That does not make the peach cobbler percolate. Sorry, I know that's TMI, but gross. Gross. For those of you who have dealt with that or are dealing with that, look, find your way out, because no. Hell no. Hell to the no. Anything else, Spirit? I know this was a long one, but look, I hope you enjoyed it. Communicate clearly. Boom. Bottom of the deck. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Yeah. Focus on you. Focus on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay? This is a relationship reading, so find out where you fit. If this is not for you, okay, it's not for you. If it is for you, you're welcome. We have forever. Family. And brave. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.